What's up, guys? This is EJ Holland with the Wolverine.com, and Michigan has scored an intriguing commitment. Before we dive into that, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for free, get notifications every time we drop new videos. You never know when breaking news is going to happen, like now, so make sure to subscribe. Also, if you want the latest intel on everything Michigan recruiting, make sure to head over to the Wolverine.com, use the promo code UM1. That's $1 for 2 months over at the Wolverine.com. Again, get exclusive insider information on everything Michigan recruiting, the team, transfer portal, basketball, and so much more. All right, guys, so we're going to be breaking down Michigan's newest commit, and that is Tommy Fraumann, a 3-star offensive tackle in the 2026 class out of Loyola in Chicago. Tommy, a really interesting prospect. I don't think anybody really knew anything about him going into the weekend. He was a surprise visitor. Our Ethan McDowell was actually at the Michigan game on Saturday while I was on the road seeing Tariq Boney, and he spotted Tommy Fraumann, put up a story that Michigan had him on campus, was interested, and that he was a legit target. Fraumann's visit was actually an official visit. So initially, it appeared that Michigan was only going to take one more offensive lineman this cycle, with the preference being on a center. Now, I still think Michigan is going to take a center, and we'll talk a little bit about that after we discuss Fraumann a bit more. But they said, hey, you know what? We want another offensive tackle. Fraumann's an interesting guy that we can develop. We need a taller, towering tackle. And that's exactly who Fraumann is. You look at his profile, he's listed at 6'7", 250 pounds. Now, he's still raw, which is why he's flown under the radar. Right now, he's ranked in the 1600s, the number 1,660 overall prospect in the country, was committed to Miami in Ohio, and obviously ended up flipping to Michigan. But again, I think Michigan is fine taking more of a developmental guy. They've obviously spent big on the NIL front at tackle here in recent cycles. You look at guys like Ty Haywood or Andrew Babalola. They had some recently a nice couple wins in the cycle before that with Blake Frazier, Andrew Sprague. So I think they were fine taking a guy that they can, put on the back burner, let develop. Hey, he's 6'7", he's 250. We'll see what he can turn into. He actually plays at a really good program in Chicago. Loyola is traditionally one of the better teams in the metro area. They're very well coached. I went out and I saw Brooks Barr out there a few cycles ago, who obviously ended up committing to Michigan. He also has a tie, Tommy does, through his father, Bob, who played for Michigan in the late 90s and was part of the national championship team. So he's a legacy. He's going to be a culture kid, a guy who really buys into the program. So, like I said, if you're a legacy kid, you're 6'7". I mean, there's something that Michigan can turn him into, right? And so, again, I think Michigan is fine taking a guy that they can put in the strength and conditioning program, and maybe he does turn into a quality tackle down the line. So Tommy Fraumann, really surprising commitment here as Michigan comes out of the official visit weekend with at least one commit. But like I said, Michigan may not be done along the offensive line. The Wolverines still have a couple of flip targets out there. They, despite taking Tommy Fraumann, still want to add a center. So Fraumann wasn't the only official visitor this weekend. The Wolverines also had 4-star Duke commit Sean Stover on campus this weekend, listed as an interior offensive lineman. He's one of those center targets. And they are also recruiting Adrian Hamilton, who is committed to Virginia Tech. Like I said earlier, I was on the road seeing Tariq Boney while Michigan was playing on Saturday. Boney is a teammate of Adrian Hamilton and has actively been recruiting him to Michigan, and Hamilton's looking to make a visit here in November. So still a couple of 2026 targets remaining along the offensive line, but Michigan happy to get Tommy Fraumann in the boat and have someone they can really develop. All right, guys, for more on this commitment, make sure to head over to thewolverine.com. Like I said earlier, subscribe, use that special promo code, take advantage of it now. It's UM1, $1 for 2 months over at thewolverine.com for everything on this commitment. And also make sure to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for free, get notifications whenever we have breaking news like this, and we will see you next time that Michigan lands a commitment.